And so the episode begins with Bobbin actually stood up after Sanji kicked him into the wall, which his bounty is now revealed as 105 million and 500,000 berries, which he actually has that much, even though someone else's bounty is higher than his. But meanwhile, three guards actually came up to him and trying to find out try to find out what happened. But he actually knocked them out, and then tried to go after Sanji, who was actually enraged by him. Meanwhile, in the mirror world, Nami, Chopper, Carrot, Pearl, and and Jinbei looking for Brook, Sanji, and Luffy, which they found Brook, but he is actually asleep, and also sleeping with him is Big Mom, which Bulin and Diesel try to wake them up, but everybody knows that if somebody tried to wake up Big Mom, then Zeus, Prometheus, and Napoleon are actually would attack them, which proves that by attacking a fly, which proves that how strong those three are, which they are in shock of seeing how fierce those three really are, which they are starting to start their operation Brook, rescue Brook missions, which they actually create a copy of Brook by getting a already skeleton from a death chamber and seaweed from the kitchen and take up a tooth and then it'll look like Brook. Which the first challenge is Chopper when he's trying to go switch the fake Brook with switch real Brook with the fake Brook and trying to and then have Boom standing between the mirrors, which he'll came out with Brook, which Chopper is sneaking real quietly, but then he's tripped on he actually tripped on a rock, and then he sneezed, which causes Big Mom to hit the ground, which everybody is upset with him. Then the second challenge is Carrot when she actually made it farther than everybody else, but then Big Mom's snot bubble actually extend even bigger, making it harder for her to reach the Brook. But then when it deflates, she actually made it through, reaching Brook quicker. But then Zeus actually wake up after Carrot was knocked out by Big Mom's snot bubble. He stare at Carrot, then she pretends to be a stuffed rabbit, which Zeus actually ignored it. But then he actually woke up again and thinking it was a fly, but he used his lightning ball attack to hit the ground, and Carrot went right back. Then challenge 3, Paro actually decided to become next, which he actually reached Brook. But then he actually imagining what his victory would be like when his challenge was complete, which he caught off guard and actually got knocked out. Actually, with Big Mom actually hit the ground as well, caused Perro to went back to the mirror world. But then she let go of Brook, which is Nami's turn, and began challenge 4 when she reached Brook. And then Brook actually woke up and see his fake copy, which he actually screamed. But then Big Mom grabbed Prometheus and create the heavenly fire attack on the ground, which Jinbei came out and rescued both of them, which the mission is now complete. Meanwhile, back in the battlegrounds, which Luffy has reached there, and he is going back where he was. He promised Sanji to be there, but then the big man who Luffy was defeated by, came back and start round two, being Luffy on the ground mercilessly while Luffy has no energy. Around the same time, Sanji is still going over to Luffy, which I hope that the reunion hope that Sanji and Luffy will be reunited. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. Yes, and also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy here. Say he signed out. Laters.